Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and on this channel I focus on long-term investing in high-growth stocks. And one of the high-growth stocks I own is Shopify. And I wanted to make a video today really quick because Shopify has been on a tear recently. And it is just crazy what is going on with Shopify. 1 million merchants are on Shopify, and every 60 seconds, a new entrepreneur makes a sale using the Shopify platform. So it's no wonder based on these stats that Shopify is up over 200% over last year. And they also released earnings today, and they just blew them out of the water. I mean, 50% year over year revenue increases, and they pulled in let's see, what does it say here? Revenues, well, they expect revenues in 2020 to be 2.13 to 2.16 billion, and I think they had about $550 million in Q4. So just crazy what's been going on with Shopify stock lately. And because of the earnings they released, they're up 14% in one day. And what's crazy about that is I was able to double my money. I have a lot of Shopify stock, but one of the initial purchases of Shopify stock was for $4,329. And today that $4,329 went all the way up to $3,863. So what that means is on that initial position of $4,329 that I had a gain today when the Shopify stock was up 14%, I had a gain of 3,863%. So that is an 89% gain in one day based on my initial investment, which is crazy. So I almost doubled my initial investment in one day by using long-term investing principles. So you're wondering, or you're probably wondering how I was able to do this. If Shopify stock only went up a maximum of 14% today, how on earth did I get an 89% return? Well, it's because of something called compound interest. And let's dive into this a little bit more. I bought the initial $4,329 of Shopify stock on April 24th, 2017. From that initial investment, I have already made $23,264 of gains before today. So the way compound interest works is not only did I make 14% on the initial investment of $4,329, but I also made 14% on all the gains up to this point, which, like I just said, was $23,264. So that brings me to my $3,863. But what's even crazier is, what if tomorrow Shopify stock goes up 14% again? Well, not only would I get 14% on my initial investment, and I would also get 14% on my gains from previously from today, but then I would also get an additional 14% on the gains that I got today. So as you can see, the gains amplify each other. So it's when you hold a stock long term, you get the appreciation of your initial investment, but then the gains also have gains. And then those gains have gains. So it's like gains on gains on gains. And this is crazy to me. This is the part of long-term investing that is really exciting when you can take advantage of compound interest. So how does this compare to a day trading strategy? I've been watching YouTube videos of people day trading, and one of the day traders, he's really big on YouTube, and he says that he tries to get a 1 to 2% daily gain. So there are 253 trading days a year on average. I've held on to Shopify stock for 34 months. So we're going to take 253 divided by 12 months, multiplied by 34 months, and that's going to give us 716 trading days that I've held Shopify stock. The current value of my gains is $31,456 minus my initial investment of $4,329 to get $27,127. Divide the current gains by the trading days that I've held Shopify stock. So you get 27,127 divided by 716, and that comes out to $37.88 a day. We then take that $37.88 and divide it by 4,329, and that comes out to be 0.875%. So by me doing nothing, I did nothing but hold on to Shopify stock, and I have almost matched a day trading strategy, what professional day traders are aiming to hit. I've basically matched that just by buying and holding Shopify. Also, this is really cool, but since I've held on to Shopify stock for more than a year, I get to take advantage of the long-term capital gains. So if you hold on to a stock for more than a year, they turn from short-term into long-term capital gains. And this is a big thing you want to watch when you're selling a stock, because if you can hold on to the stock for over a year, for me, what that means is I don't pay any federal income tax if I were to sell my Shopify holdings. That's based on that I'm married and my income is under $80,000 a year or $78,000 a year. Therefore, I fall into that income bracket where I pay no federal taxes on my investment gains if I've held them for more than a year. Day traders are going to buy and sell, and they are going to incur all short-term capital gains on those positions. So if I were to have gotten short-term gains on my entire position, then I would be paying over $3,000 in taxes. So because I've incorporated a long-term trading strategy, that means that I am able to save over $3,000 on this position, but I'm not selling. I'm holding on to Shopify because I want that compounding interest to continue to compound. I want more gains on the gains on gains because I'm all about the gains. So for me, long-term investing in high growth stocks is the best way to go, guys. That's why I have my high growth investment portfolio. You can see here, and this is amazing. In one day, up almost $1,000, and in 1 week, $1,500. That's more than I make at my job. And then in 1 month, $2,880, which is close to what I make in an entire month working 40 hours a week at my current job. So by employing a long-term strategy and investing in high growth stocks, I have been able to basically make as much money as I make working 40 hours a week just by holding stocks. This is 100% passive income, and I did not have to do any work for this money. I did have to do research, but I didn't have to work. I could have just left this alone and not touched it for a whole month and made almost more money than I make at my job. So that's just crazy to me. Also, this account now has a value of $24,630. And if you remember, or if you watched some of my previous videos, that's up almost $2,000 from my last video. And that was only like a week or a week and a half ago. So this is crazy, guys. This is the power of investing, and this is what I teach on this channel. I teach you trading principles and trading strategies. And there's really nothing stopping you from starting your own high growth or dividend or whatever investment strategy you want to choose. I'm just using a high growth because I'm young and I don't have a ton of money, and I really want to take advantage of the growth potential of these smaller stocks. So there's nothing stopping you from opening your own portfolio and contributing money to that consistently. And it's really the only way that you are, or not the only way, but it is really a proven way that most Americans can become wealthy, is by investing in the stock market and taking advantage of the compounding interest that occurs in stock market investing and other forms of investing. So it's amazing, and I recommend you guys click on the link below if you want to open up your own M1 Finance investment portfolio. That is what I use here, and I highly recommend it. But also make sure to like this video and subscribe, and check out my other videos. They should be popping up on the screen right now. So go ahead and click on one of those and keep watching and keep educating yourself, because that is how you are going to build wealth, and that is how you are going to become wealthy.